structure of our trailer was extremely important, and we had to make sure the trailer flowed nicely and the scene made sense going from scene to scene. Originally, the trailer started out with the motives of just our suspects, but after watching it, we found out it felt a little too choppy, so we decided to mix the motives throughout the trailer so it seemed like it flowed more than it did before. This came from our audience feedback, who also felt the same way. We also learned that from audiences that some scenes felt too long. So in the effort to fix this, we spent a lot of time trying to cut down scenes so the audience could still get the key message from what we were trying to portray. Our original title was going to be If You Go Into the Woods, which we believed would capture the tone of our film, as it had a great aspect of mystery to what happens in the woods. This would be a great benefit as the title would overall match with our promotional package and conform to the codes and conventions of the mystery and thriller genre by making our target audience feel on the edge of their seats from the start. However, these plans changed as when we tested out with the general public, we got comments that felt more like a slogan to a film than the actual title. Whilst our original title was good, we understood the criticisms and tried to think of another title that would fulfill our need for these two genres. This is how we decided on Deadwood, as it represented a key moment of the story whilst it still leaving our audience wondering what would unfold in the film. It had a great double meaning that added a deeper effect to our overall film. The feedback let us know that the title should be shorter, showing how the feedback greatly improved our overall production. Our picture for the poster was taken in the location of the woods, as we thought it would capture the main conflict. We also believed it would help set the tone of our trailer, as the picture was very dark and mysterious by having the victim in the centre. Our original poster also highlighted our unique selling point of having Brandon dead for all the characters to see. However, after putting everything together, our audience felt that it looked very unprofessional and needed to change immediately. To fix this, we decided to use more professional setting and focus up more on the characters. This meant we could take individual shots of our core characters so our target audience of the thriller and mystery fans knew who to focus on. This allowed them to form more of a connection that we previously didn't have in our original poster. We also managed to keep the theme of the woods by putting the woods in the backdrop of their faces. Suspects were always a big topic in our pre-production. Originally, we had 5 suspects, as we wanted to show their motives for each one. But after getting audience feedback, we found out that the audience preferred it to be slimmed down to only 4 suspects. We found this to be very effective, as this allowed us to give more time to put the plot into our trailer, which we thought would be more important than just displaying the motives of our characters. This allowed us to show more cosmic adventures of the thriller genre, so we could show that we're appealing to our target audience. Through this task, I have learned that audience feedback is vital as it helps shape your final production. You are able to improve and able to know what your audience actually wants, meaning you can find it easier to conform to the codes and conventions of the genre from getting feedback. Also, hearing different viewpoints also helps build my creativity as it offers new places for the story I want to tell. It also helps you find out who your target audience really is and what they truly want. If given the opportunity, I will look to include more audience feedback, so I will always have a good grasp of where my production is going.